Every story has a beginning, a moment where everything sparks into existence. Every story has a conflict, a challenge that tests the hero to their very core. And every story has a resolution, a conclusion that brings meaning to the struggle. Think about the greatest stories ever told. They all follow this path. But here's something incredible to consider. Your story, your life hasn't ended. You might feel like you're in the middle of a messy, confusing chapter. You might even feel like the story is over, but it's not. Today, right now, you are receiving an invitation to write the next chapter. Have you ever looked at your life and felt like it's just a series of random, disconnected events? A jumble of highs and lows, successes and failures, with no real pattern or purpose. It's easy to feel that way, to see life as pure chaos. But what if I told you it's not random at all? What if your life is not chaos, but a carefully crafted narrative, a story being written by the greatest author of all time, God Himself? Imagine that. Your individual story, with all its unique twists and turns, is part of a much grander epic. A timeless saga that has been unfolding since the beginning of creation. It's a story of a cosmic battle between good and evil, a profound drama of love and betrayal, and ultimately, a beautiful narrative of brokenness and redemption. You aren't just a bystander watching this story unfold. You are a character in it. You have a role to play. So the question that stands before you today is this: what will your next chapter say? Will it be a chapter of fear, of staying stuck in the past, of letting your circumstances define you? Or will it be a chapter of courage, of purpose, of stepping into the destiny that awaits you? The pen is in your hand and the blank page is waiting. This journey of discovery begins when a man truly finds his purpose. It's not about just finding a job or a hobby. It's about uncovering that deep, resonant reason for your existence. When a man discovers his purpose, he finds his place in the grand story. Suddenly, the random events start to make sense. The struggles don't seem so pointless anymore. He realizes he's not just drifting through life. He's on a mission. And the most profound way to find this purpose is by surrendering to God's call. It's in that moment of surrender, of saying, God, not my will, but yours be done, that a man discovers who he was always meant to be. He sheds the masks he's been wearing, the identities the world has tried to force upon him, and steps into his true, authentic self. This is a powerful, life-altering transformation. It's the moment the character realizes what the story is truly about, because the story was never about comfort. If it were, we'd never grow. We'd stay in our safe little bubbles, never facing a challenge and never realizing our own strength. No, the story is about your calling, that unique mission that only you can fulfill. The story was never about wealth. It's not about how much you can accumulate in your bank account. It's about your worth, your inherent God-given value that has nothing to do with material possessions. The story was never about fame, about how many people know your name. It was always and will always be about faith, your trust in the author, even when you can't see the next page. The man who understands this fundamental truth undergoes a radical shift in his perspective. He no longer runs from challenges, he embraces them. He sees them not as obstacles designed to break him, but as opportunities designed to build him. He understands that the pressure is part of the process of becoming who he is meant to be. He looks at his past not with regret, but with gratitude. He knows that every scar is not a mark of shame, but a testimony of grace. Each scar tells a story of a wound that has healed, a battle that was fought, and a victory that was won through a strength that wasn't his own. He understands that every fall can become a lesson. Failure is no longer a final verdict, it's just feedback. It's a chance to learn, to adjust, to get back up wiser and stronger than before. He learns that every storm, no matter how fierce, can draw him closer to God. It's in the midst of the wind and the waves, when he has nothing left to hold on to, that he learns to hold on to the one who is unchanging. And perhaps most profoundly, he he discovers that in the silence of pain, when all other voices fade away, the voice of the Creator is heard the clearest. It's in those quiet moments of suffering that God speaks, offering comfort, guidance, and a peace that surpasses all understanding. So, what does this look like in practice? It means waking up each morning and asking God, what is my role in your story today? It means facing that difficult conversation you've been avoiding, not with fear, but with faith that God will give you the words to say. It means pursuing that dream He placed on your heart, even if it seems impossible. It means forgiving those who have hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because you need to be free to write your next chapter without being weighed down by bitterness. It means being a man of integrity, a man of character, a man who loves his family, serves his community, and honors his God. It's a conscious choice made every single day to live a life of purpose, to live your chapter well. Your past does not have the final say. Your mistakes do not define your identity. Your failures are not the end of your story. They are simply part of the plot, the conflict that makes the final redemption that much sweeter. The author of your story is an expert at turning messes into messages, tests into testimonies, and trials into triumphs. Today is a new day, a fresh start. The invitation is open. It's time to pick up the pen. It's time to ask God what's next. And then, with courage and with faith, step into the story He has written for you. What will your next chapter say? Make it a great one. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this message resonated with you, I'd love for you to subscribe and join our community. Let's continue to explore how to live out our stories with purpose and faith. God bless.